You're so darn trusting, Freckles. For all you know, I could be lying.
True.
Your commitment to honesty is as strong as mine.
Oh my gosh.
You'd never turn your back on our common bond.
Whew. Yo. Surprised happy face. Oh man. That got a tear out of me. That's great. It's like the trio of what? Surprise Pikachu, surprise Sobble, surprise. That's beautiful. I'm pleased. This is a great moment. Good day, good people. Tune, Dave, year of the horizon, United States Aviator, the long haul, the usual. It's time. 3 houses time. And we are getting close to the end of the blue lines now. We're getting close, I think. Actually, there's one thing I want to check before I do that. I was told by one of you, I think Jessica. Yeah, we got another one. We did pick up one more paralog, and that's one that we are going to do, because it's our boy, Prince Purdy. Might do it today too. During the second, is it still 4 weeks? Yeah, during the second round of battles, we'll probably do that. Comments. Anthony Sub. Dedue's sigh of defeat there. The Dedue Flayn scene was brilliant. Perfect. Couldn't have expected anything better from Flayn and my man, Chef Dedue. It's Demonic Beast, not Divine Beast. I'm certain I've said Divine Beast countless times, and I will probably continue to say it countless times. I know it's Demonic Beast, but my brain's like, you mean Divine, right? Right? No, I don't, brain, please. It was just under 4 hours, that's nice. Bernie lives matter, poor Bernie. Give me the boy. Considering you are a female in this playthrough, that didn't sound great. I don't know. Actually, someone explained, I think Jessica might have explained what happened with Cyril and the sauna. Dedue being the greatest of all time. It's true. It's true. I believe that Happy support unlocks at chapter 20. And interesting, I believe all of her ACNs are locked until then, not just Dimitri's. I don't think it's all of them. I think we have our ACN with Constance already. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a chunk of them, because I assume something. Is it chapter? What chapter are we on right now, actually? 19, so next time. Or at the end of this time, or at the end of chapter 20, I'm not sure. To Jessica. Chef Dedue, I love Flayn's Flayn. This Flayn is the best. Bernie was literally a sitting duck on that map. She deserved it. It was her bad. I didn't want to take her out, but she was literally in the middle of the map, and there was nothing I could do except take shots from her. Even though we dodged most of them, she had to go. That's all I got. Let's see. The scene with Flayn is the one time you found out that Dimitri can't taste, which I thought was really interesting. It's foreshadowed a ton. During tea time, he only mentions the scent of the tea. During share a meal, when he loves a meal, he mentions enjoying as a child, not saying, oh, it's delicious. And Dedue, not knowing Dimitri's favorite food, that's why. Because he just can't taste. That's terrible. I would hate that. Hate. If the game ended right now, and you were playing as Skylord, and you didn't S support Annette, she would have paired with Felix as long as Sylvain didn't have Felix at the top of his list. Good to note. Kristoff was Lenato's biological son. He's the guy who Catherine turned into the church for conspiring to kill Rhea, though he was tricked into it. I was about to say, we've definitely heard the name of Lenato's son, and after doing that chapter, I remembered, oh right, Catherine took that man's out, which I guess she just turned him That's interesting. Gambit has a set number of uses. Battalion Endurance only shows how long a character will benefit from having a battalion. I see. I just want, you know, infinite Gambit uses. Is that too much to ask? Probably. Would break the game? Probably. Me, clean up after His Highness. Dedue, all in his service. Perfection. That was a good chain. I noticed that too. At 3 hours, 24 minutes, and 5 seconds. For the game's anniversary, Anime Impulse asked the voice actors what their favorite lines were. For Dimitri, that was it. Am I fit to be king? That's powerful stuff. A lot of Dimitri stuff is just real powerful. I like that. Dimitri's... story-wise, one of my favorite characters. Is it my favorite character? Probably not. Story-wise, though, that man's got it. And then you told me about the new paralogue. And in the main fight, anyone can talk to Claude, and Nitewing can talk to another familiar face. Interesting. Recommend having Raph talk to Claude as a generic conversation, but it feels more personal that it's from one of his former classmates. Scarlet Blue Dark Pocket says, oh shoot, I forgot to mention that for the whole time skip recruit thing, Ashe and Lauren's recruiting in the time skip is for the church route only, not the Black Eagles. If you recruit them on the Black Eagles route, but that's it, they just stay in your party. Nice. Since you're in Ferdia, there's some trivia. It looks like having someone, looks like someone mentioned this already, but there are 2 kingdom generals in this map, a swordmaster and a warlock. They will always be like that no matter who you recruit or don't recruit. However, in a beta version of the game, there are 2 generals that replace Felix and Annette respectively, so there may have been some consideration of a split in a Zermoon route, where 2 of them leave your party and join the Empire side. I don't know how that would have worked out. I need those 2! Annette's battle quotes hint at her not wanting to leave her uncle and mother, true. While Felix hints at his hatred for Dimitri for his father's, Rodriguez's death. That's a shame. Other than that, not much to say. Interest is shifted elsewhere, but still enjoy the gameplay, so thanks for enjoying. Fanny. Mentioning Chef Duddles, it's great. I'm a big fan. Let's see, Sonic Gaming. What was in here that I... Oh, there were 2 things. Well, technically in another Fire Emblem game, a song that did that also, it said, I didn't notice that Ingrid was near Gerald's grave, and that's why I didn't see her. I was kind of hoping for my reaction, like what would Ingrid say? I did not see her at all. And I forgot to look for her the second time around. And then the other thing was, why did Dimitri, why did you say that? Whatever he said, and then Dedue just walked in and did his crit, and Dedue's just the best. That's all you gotta say. 4th wall reviews. Initiate Operation Save Claude's Bacon. You're right. That is this mission. We gotta save our boy. That's our first boy. He was the OG. He's the golden deer patch hidden in the background. He's the boy. He's our first boy. Never forget him. Nitewing might know him as well, but Skylord, they're bros. Spiciest Comment. Oh, did I not read, the one thing that I actually did want to read? The sauna thing happened to Jessica too. With both Byleth and the person that she's in the sauna with. I think it has a higher chance of happening when you have a higher support with that person. And I guess I don't go to the sauna too often, so I would have never noticed. But I'm gonna give it to you. Anthony Sub Saya killer. Because I would not have known that it was a chapter 20. I just would have been here waiting. Now I can kind of, sort of, plan accordingly. A little bit. A little bit. Alright. Let's get into this. What do we got? Who do we got? Marketplace certifications. I know what I wanted to do. Support. Dedue still needs Gilbert. That's correct. Dimitri needed a... I didn't really care about these two, so... I think I might have just said, hey, take Catherine. Maybe. You're done. You're done enough. Need you to get happy. Sylvain's super duper done. Annette. We don't really care about Annette and Hanneman. Mercedes, we're gonna get you in... I still need that boy. Gosh darn it. Ugh, that's what it is. I was like, something's like itching at the back of my mind. The last thing I want to check is... Nope. Roster. And just check everyone's connected fates right now. That's whatever. You would get Flayn, which I think would be nice. You would like Dimitri, me, or Annette. Dedue would be in trouble if I didn't bury him. Which I might, but I might not. Felix, you're taking Annette. We're gonna just make that work. Ashe would want Ingrid. Sylvain would also want Ingrid. Ingrid, who do you want? Oh gosh, everyone wants everyone wants Felix, my gosh. How did Caspar get ahead of you? And Caspar wants Annette too, yikes. Oh, we really gotta fix that. And I know just how to do it. Do I really? Maybe. Let's find out. So I think for the rest of eternity, I'm just gonna have Annette and Felix just chilling in the group task for the whatchamadoodle. How you doing, Caspar?
Right.
Speaking of,
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician?
they still do.
I want a nickname too.
Can I give him one?
Maybe I'll get one if I can rescue him at Dedue.
Probably
I'll come
not.
up with a plan that's even better than his and earn a nickname for sure.
I don't believe that. That's on a scale of plausible to not gonna happen. That's fairly close to just not gonna happen. Go down this
Professor.
way. What do you
It'll
have to say?
take a little while yet for the capital to be restored to its former glory.
Okay.
But it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of Ferdiad down. They'll get right back up again.
They're like a rash.
Just you watch. Before long, things will be back to how they were.
Unlike a rash. Where are we going? We still need to go to the greenhouse. Talk to the
Professor?
gatekeeper. We gotta go to
Greetings,
Abysskia.
Professor. Nothing to report.
Good.
Dedue is known as the aquatic capital.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor.
Oh, this is interesting. This is a gatekeeper audio that we technically haven't heard before.
In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Oh, thanks for the tip, gatekeeper. I'll remember that. Nobody's down here. I mean, I'm stealing everything. I will take that. I gotta remember to just take every item that I see again.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you're doing what you can. I don't know what you can do. There's a cat. I will snatch this. No, not the cat. I mean, I'll take the cat too, but give me that.
Professor!
Yes, that's me. Don't wear it out. Pardon me. I keep saying that I'm gonna look at the gardening guide and just actually plot and plan. One day I will. It might not be into the Black Eagles. We'll harvest them. That gave me 4 chickpeas and 3 of those things. So I'll take, give me some root veggies. 4 of those, and then plant some pale blue. Actually, what's the best flower seed? They're all the same. Give me some red flower seeds. And of course, cultivate. And we'll check if there's anything in here. Because there usually is one item, yep. Green flower seeds. The most useful, I guess. I'll snatch this. And we just need to find everyone. I haven't seen, like, anyone except for Caspar. Oh, okay. What's up?
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier.
That's true.
Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up.
That's a pretty
if you're
good
hungry,
one.
you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
I agree. Good on you, Claude.
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers.
Oh, it's true.
Never let himself get caught up in conventions. Well, he wasn't typical in Fodlan.
He's not
I'd like
Fodlan.
to save him if we can.
Oh. He's too determined. My gosh. We'll make
I
it in
know.
time.
And I'm sure he's already calculated exactly when that will be.
Yeah. He's too determined to die. I like that line. I should have said it. You're both over here. What are you two talking about? What did you go and see him
I went
about?
to visit my adoptive father at his home in the capital.
Mm-hmm.
He used to grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control.
And now,
But after it was liberated, he started courting the kingdom instead.
sounds like he is a suck-up. That's despicable. Whatever it takes to get
I
ahead.
suppose he was just doing what he needed to survive. No matter what becomes of the world, it'll always be plagued by people like him.
Yeah, I know, he's not great, but he didn't want to die either, so I kind of have to give it to him.
Dedue, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant.
It does sound pretty
When the
dope.
war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
Well, you can't visit with everyone. Some of them are dead, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, most of them. Most of them. Alright. We gotta find everybody. And we'll do that by teleporting. Got everybody in there. I should probably pick up Anna's thing. Raph's in the stables. Because he's our boy. Come marry Raph, too.
We're gonna go help Claude? I haven't seen him in forever. Wonder how he's been. I chose this side because I believe in you, Professor.
Oh.
But it's not like I got anything against Claude.
That's right. I do like when it gives them little options when they've joined your side, when it's not like an initial, they've always been on the side thing. Were you close?
Of course! Claude was the kind of person who would be instantly friends with anyone.
No, I think that's just his
I got
charm.
no clue what'll happen to the Alliance. But I sure hope Claude doesn't die.
I hope so too. We will do our best to ensure that fate does not occur. Margrave, whatever. Margrave. I think there was someone in here. Oh, it's my boys. It's the boys. Bros. What's good?
It was
Friends
over
pretty.
20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad. While
Yep.
people were dying left and right. It was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness.
Maybe caused it. I can't imagine.
Neither can I. By the time I was old enough to understand, that time had already passed. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes, everything.
So it's possible old Cornelia was always pretty cool. And then she got replaced with a twisted imposter.
Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post. After all, she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease. But above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind.
Man. But
Lord Rodrigue Fraldarius has passed on.
right?
Margrave Gautier has assumed his position and is now gathering the lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius. Sylvain is a Gautier.
So I should talk to our boy?
These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire.
Eradication.
Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports.
Good.
But it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.
No, he's chill now. He's fine. He's good. I believe in him. He's Prince Pretty again. Where's Sylvain? He's here somewhere. Or at least in the area. Oh, that's a wall.
Right.
Where is he? Is he... He's not over here. Would have seen him. He could be like... chilling here? No. Then he must be this way. Yeah, there he is. But just turned around and looked.
What the?
How you doing? How goes it?
Dedue, the aquatic capital.
Dedue.
I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know?
I
If
know.
we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Maybe once this war is over.
Yeah? Maybe you and me? That'd be a good reason to survive the war.
No, not you and me. I was just saying, once the war is over, you'll find somebody else. Now... What are you, whom are you barking at? Interesting. What house are you from? You trying to give me a clue? Let me talk to you, dog. The blah. I see. And she never came back. She must have died in the war. Alright, let's see. Who else do we got that's around here? Alois, Catherine, kind of whatever. Ashe is in the... or near the dormitories. I didn't see him, though. We'll travel back over there. Gotta talk to all of our blue lions. Give me this. Thank you. He must be up this way, then. Pardon me. Was there an item in mine? What is this? they don't need to teach me how to fish. I catch all the fish. Oh, this is Linhardt's room. Why does Linhardt know so much about fishing? That seems a tad suspicious. Is Ashe in Bernie's room? Oh, he's in Ashe's room. Okay, I was about to say, this is about to get real sentimental.
The very same night we liberated the capital, a messenger arrived from Dedue. Claude must have predicted that we'd retake it.
He's brilliant. Definitely.
Claude's a hard person to read.
But he's brilliant.
It's obvious not much escapes his eye, though. Kind of unsettling, honestly.
I think it's fine. As a man who's played the Golden Deer route, I trust Claude with the world. I do.
Right.
I truly do. Alright.
Professor!
Yes, that's me. I am the professor, as they call me. Someone's in one of these rooms, apparently. Someone's in the Golden Deer room? Is it Marianne? Is she reminiscing? She sure is.
I'm glad Dimitri and Claude don't have to fight one another. I am the daughter of an Alliance Lord, though, so I suppose that goes without saying. Having to fight with your former classmates is just so terribly sad.
We already did it once. Sorry, Marianne. We're here to save them this time. Hopefully we can save them all, if it's like a save them all mission. Alright, so that's everyone pretty much on the first floor. Dee's in the cathedral. Hopefully she's in higher spirits now that only really good things have happened this past chapter. Right? You're not gonna put a negative spin on this, are you, Dee?
Dimitri is going to Claude's aid. How great is that?
See? Positives.
It's like we've gone back to how things were 5 years ago. It's so nice. Just imagine if 80 was there too.
No, if 80 was there... No.
I suppose you can't ever really go back to the way things were in the past.
D. The D in Dorothea stands for depressing, my god. Ugh. Still love her. Alright. Love her 2 bits. She is a treat. Alright. So, it looks like there's 2 people on the bridge, but I don't know who they are. There's a bunch of people on the... Everyone's on the... My gosh! Why is everyone just chilling up there? Alright, I'm gonna see if there's actually anyone on the bridge. Who's over here? Oh, Judith. Is she alright?
I heard that Dedue is under attack. I hope Judith is alright.
Right?
She may be the hero of Daphne, but facing the might of the Empire?
I wish there was something more I could do. But I can only pray and hope.
Now, she's fine. If I've learned anything from this route and the previous route, the golden deer never die. They just don't. What if our luck runs? Wait, where? It's further down? Oh, it's you two. I might as well talk to you two then since I'm here.
I think.
We're gonna start with you.
We're still searching for Lady Rhea. No news on that, I'm afraid.
Is she just...
Lord Arundel, the Emperor's uncle, is the regent of the Empire.
Right.
If we crush them at Dedue, maybe we'll capture him and wring some clues out of him.
Clues? Perhaps, now my boy.
I was getting excited for our big Empire showdown. I spent so much time mentally preparing. Then we shifted focus to Dedue. I hadn't been expecting that. But, as a knight who's sworn to serve the goddess, I cannot turn a blind ear to those who seek my aid.
That's my man. Alois, the truest, not the truest knight of them all. That's my man, Gerald. A true knight, to say the least. Alright, let's go to the second floor and see all of these people. Starting in the library with Lindhart. Good old Lindhart, green hair. Won me over on the not Black Eagles, the Ashen Wolves. Keep wanting to call them the Grey Dogs. The Greyhounds.
To the kingdom and then off to Alliance territory.
The Greyhounds. Oh no. Continue, Lindhart, I'm sorry.
Everyone certainly is busy. Perhaps it's not a bad thing now that I think about it.
The Greyhounds. It's all in the pursuit of peace.
Peace will be lovely. Peace will, one assumes, be considerably less perilous.
We can hope. Let's proceed. We gotta go to this way, and then turn, and then how are you?
Even if we do enter Alliance territory, we're not gonna find Lady Rhea there.
Boy.
I wish we could leave Claude be and go attack the Empire. I suppose if we can't beat the Empire forces here, then we can't get into the Empire lands, can we? I guess that just means it's hard work time, huh, Professor?
Maybe I don't want your BC and you sack of garbage. You're too obsessed with Lady Rhea. You're more obsessed with Lady Rhea than Leone is obsessed with Nitewing's father. Fix yourself. Sickening. Suffering succotash. How you doing, Anime?
Cornelia Arnhem. That's a familiar name, yes. She once studied in the Empire.
Did she?
My understanding is, shortly after I left the Empire, she did as well.
Impeccable timing.
Unlike myself, Cornelia traveled to the kingdom. Apparently, she halted a plague and was rewarded with a quite powerful appointment.
Interesting.
That such an outstanding researcher should fall to such depravity.
Yeah.
Sickening, Professor. And quite sad.
I agree. But I don't think that was her. I think we might... we're not gonna find that out because we ended her. We demolished her. We punched her. Oh, hey, you guys. What's up?
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case.
Nope.
Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Seros Creed.
But now...
His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago.
I remember that.
I think it is likely the man knows something.
And you?
You plan to aid Claude, do you not? Huh. I think that is absolutely marvelous.
Splendiferous.
Being opposing forces at the Battle of Gronder was ill-fated.
Yep.
It hurt to side against him. I am happy that things have taken a brighter turn now.
I'll be frank, at that battle we didn't side against him. We didn't. I didn't touch any of the golden deer because I refused to. And so they were like, well, you gotta take out Claude too. I was like, okay, I guess. They helped me take out the demonic beast, aka the divine beast. I'm just here for the golden deer, even in the Blue Lions route. We should make the deer, deer lion. What's a deer lion combination? I have no idea. There's an animal like that, isn't there? I don't know. I was gonna say we could be the green deer lions or something dumb like that. How you doing,
Capital
Gilbert?
recaptured. I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness.
Ooh, you're right.
He would refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned.
Also true.
However, the day this war is ended, The Church has placed the crown upon his head.
Your Majesty.
He will truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last.
A position he deserves.
Hear the reports from our spies. There is something worrying me, and no, it can wait. I shall tell you more when our information is more concrete.
Tell me now. Sir, if I've learned anything else about this game, is that hunches are always correct.
What do you think?
What is the Eastern Church up to? I don't know, probably doing something evil or whatever.
What do you think?
Remember the Death Knight? Yeah. Oh, we might have to fight that.
Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army, claiming victories on dozens of battlefields. But it looks like he's not at Dedue. Like every man in my life, he's run away from me.
I was gonna say he shouldn't be there. I assume we still have to face dubstep missiles, but maybe we don't in this one.
And he better run. One day I'm gonna find that guy and pay him back for what he did to me.
Huh. That's interesting. I thought that dialogue was gonna be the same as, because she had the same starting dialogue in the Golden Deer route. I remember that distinctly, but that's different. That's interesting. This is very interesting.
What do you think?
This feels like a true split point. Alright, we also have to go somewhere else.
Speaking of which...
They're all probably, the rest of them are in this. Oh, it's just Ingrid who's left. Well, I found you this time, Ingrid. How you doing?
So House Regan has regained its influence in the Alliance, and
I
is
won't lie.
gathering forces.
I've been considering just bringing Ingrid again for the final route. I really love her voice.
Claude always was somewhat inscrutable. It's strange somehow to hear talk of his brilliance as the leader of the Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
Oh, hello!
Using the Great Bridge of Murden as a base, we'll spread out and cover as much ground as possible in our search for Her Grace.
Good.
Judging by the information we've gathered, the most suspicious location is definitely the Imperial capital. The Hrim territory, whose leader is a mere puppet, and the Ire territory, whose leader was deposed and disappeared. The Empire has a lot of places with suspicious happenings. It's certainly worth investigating.
Interesting.
But it won't do to take too much time in relieving the Alliance army. Please, hurry.
I will. It'll take me a month. As it always does. Alright, is anyone on the third floor, actually? Yeah, someone is. No, stop, go back around. No, there we go, Felix. I rarely go up here, but someone is up here. I always go up here for Felix. How you doing? You troubled?
My uncle gave me some of my father's belongings. Weapons, books. But there was something else that my old man really wanted to pass down. He wanted me to inherit his mission.
Yes?
Ensuring that Dimitri ascends the throne.
Oh.
Or so I believe.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm sure that's conflicting to you, since Dimitri is, not your favorite person in the world, but you know what? I think you respect him a little more. We are gonna go to the marketplace. Gonna talk to Anna. Anna.
What?
Get her quest, because we always do. Because that's free renown. Yes, I know, great. Thank
Hey,
you. I'll snatch
how
that.
about a favor?
Always, same as always, great. Alright, and we don't have any on us,
I
right?
hope.
I'll be frank, someone is probably carrying some,
Professor.
some of those things. We will go to... Let's go eat first. Where are you? Where am I going? Feasting. I was thinking about, going to Abyss first. Which I still might. Before eating. We'll eat first. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with it. Today's special. You only need things with Gilbert. These three are done. And that's good. Let me double check Ashe. Ashe is the one who I'm always like, oh, we need 1,000,000 zines for him, but we actually don't anymore. I think we clutched up on a bunch of Ashe zines last time. Yeah, I'm fine not getting any of those with him, but I do want Happy scenes with him. We could really do both of those last time, but I think we can still snatch the both of those this time. Let's do you and Ashe. Let's get you and Ashe even though I'm sure it's locked. Suck it up. Bum bum bum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Takes you back to when you were a child. Yep. I completely get that now. Oh, that was it. All right, cool. I'm gonna fish. I think next time we explore, just use every single piece of bait that I have. I probably won't show any of that, but boy, do I love catching all the fish. But I will do probably tea and sauna with Cyril again. Because I guess I want his AC. I guess. Ugh. Cyril. Sack of trash. His suffering succotash. Yeah, we gotta work on connecting fates. You.
Professor!
What's up?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Go on.
I hear Dedue is our next objective.
Mm-hmm.
Small world. That's actually where I grew up.
Oh.
It's a great place.
Nice. Oh, we got a little Abyss Keeper lore. That's nice. I like that. What are you?
What do you
require?
Again? Now let me see. I expect much from this one. Yes, indeed.
Oh, cool. So you're just
well.
rating my people. Whatever. Don't need you to tell me my class is great. I know they're the best. Had you not heard, Constant, how
I
are
was
you?
most relieved to hear that no one at the School of Sorcery was harmed.
Exactly.
They are capable people who bear Fodlan's future on their shoulders.
That's right.
We can afford to lose none of them.
I agree. It is good that Ferdiad is ours once again.
The future of magic is bright. Though it would be brighter if my own house's future was guaranteed.
We're working on it.
The Alliance is next on our agenda, yes?
Yes.
Watch carefully for my dazzling spellcraft.
You're actually going to be punching people. My dazzling spellcraft. Punching. Punch. Pounce. Alright. Give me this. Double sword. Nice. Nice. That's a nice pluck. I hate that I think that's the one that drains XP not XP. HP every time. You two. What's up? Ooh. Gonna save you for next.
So, the king who came back from hell, defeated the tyrant and liberated the people.
That's right.
It's like something out of a poetic saga.
It is.
At least those in need will see it as such.
How do you see
It
it?
isn't like the poor need some lofty air basking in glory.
Glory.
What they need is someone who can ease their woes, keep them fed, things like that. How they view such a king all depends on his ability to provide for them.
That's true.
All things considered, I imagine Dimitri will do a fine job at it.
I do too. You gotta start loving D. Alright, what's up?
People have always fought, I guess. Bandits and nobles clashing over territory, things like that. So before the war, when folks talked about how peaceful everything was, I thought, what continent are you living on?
Lamau.
I get it now. A few isolated skirmishes here and there are nothing compared to a full-blown war.
Yep.
The one truly peaceful place I've known was the village where I grew up.
And now? I think the village she grew up in, I feel like 2 out of 4 of them grew up in like isolated villages. They're still pretty isolated. I think Balthus's is more secret. Speaking of...
It's happened. The Alliance is now little more than a battlefield. I guess that was inevitable.
Yeah.
So far, Albrecht territory has remained unscathed, but that won't last forever.
Right, you are Alliance. We'll win this for the Alliance as
When I
well.
see that Arundel guy, I'm gonna knock him flat.
I don't really bring you on battles anymore, but I wish I did.
Short on time. We have to go in prepared. If we lose this, we lose everything. The stakes are too damn high.
It's true. That is very true. That was a good clap. Alright, I just noticed him clap and I was like, sir? Are you applauding me as I walk by? Thank you! It is my glorious cape, I know. It is the best cape of them all. You are one door over. How much renown do we got?
Why, hello there.
Not a lot. Enough for literally 2. So, first let's...
Back soon now.
I will, don't you worry. Right, it's just those. I don't think we need to do a whole bunch more of this now that I'm thinking about it.
There.
I don't know why I clicked Sylvain. I know that he's completely done. I guess we could try and strengthen you and one of your boys. I feel like you spent more time with Balthus.
If it is your wish.
I'm just trying to get all of the
Everything is within your
their
grasp.
scenes done as best as I can. The wolves.
If it is your wish.
So I don't have to worry about it next time. Yes. Go ahead and light up the screen. Blind me, why don't you?
Everything come back
All right.
soon now.
That gave me either of them. It did. It gave me both. And we swapped with her, good. Except for Lindhart, but we can get that next time. Nice! That's good. That's perfect, actually. Huh. That worked out way better than I thought. But we're not done. As I've just remembered, there's 4 points that I can spend. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and spend all... No. 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 I was like, I'm gonna spend these points. Would you like to end free time? No. We'll go back to the monastery. We're gonna do tea, sauna, singing, and if those 3 bits, I could also just toss gifts at him. That might make more sense if I look at how many gifts I have. That is a good point. So I don't really want to use them on anyone else. Alright, because that is such a good point, we'll teleport here. He should be standing right in front of us, or I should be able to do a 180 and he'd be right behind us. 180. Where did he go? Wasn't he right here? Oh no, he's at the very end of the... Gosh darn it. Here, take all the things.
I guess that...
Yeah, shut up. Gift. I have 1 thing.
Thanks, Professor.
Well, you like it. Great. No wonder, is that enough? No. Alright.
I guess...
We're going to tea.
Thanks.
What's my best tea? Here, you... Take some pine needles. You don't deserve more than pine needles.
This smell reminds me of the tea I really like.
Oh.
Thanks.
I found the tea that he really likes after I was just trying to insult him. I was like, taste these pine needles, sir.
Ouch!
Learn to drink tea that's too hot.
What?
Alright, what's up? Existence of Crest. Nope. Capable comrades. Gosh, I don't know this man at all. I can still have a perfect tea time since I got his perfect tea. Thanks for everything. Nice. He likes praise, I think.
Yeah.
Easy praise. Equipment upkeep.
Whoa.
He also likes working real hard. Right? But I got his favorite tea, so he still should do his thing.
If there's anything about Lady Rhea you want to know, I can probably tell you.
Hate. Nod, praise. Good job.
That's not right.
What? Hate. We're beefing.
I still got some work to get done. Thanks for the tea. See ya, Professor.
Forget Mercedes. She's okay. Cyril, we're beefing. Hardcore beef. Especially if that didn't give me your... Oh, we're beefing.
Speaking of which, well,
beefing. Beef. Does anyone like love? Is Cyril anyone's favorite character? Anyone? Hands up? No hands? Hate. Alright, where is he? Gosh darn it. Get in here. Who do I have healing? Just freaking give me. God, I'm so peeved. You, yes, sure. I'm fine with that. I'm mad. So angry.
I've never sung a song before, so I don't know if I'm good or bad at it.
Awful, terrible,
Singing
dreadful.
is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I agree on that. Okay, did that not raise support? Does that not raise support? I didn't see the little bloop bloops. Give me this on it. Sauna boss, please. Let this be the last time I have to see his face. Come on. Hook me up. Give him some extra good. Increase the steam. Increase the steam again? We're about the same. I think we should increase the steam one more time. Because we want a bigger increase. We're probably almost both of them are. Ugh. We're both in the green. You know what? Stay longer. He'll live. Screw it. Let's do it. Did he live? Oh, he didn't live. He passed out. I'm fine with that. Oh, I am. Did we get it? Let's enjoy the scenes that we did get. Yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna get his A scene and his S scene. And next time, I'm not recruiting him. I promise you. Promise. Ooh boy. Alright. Ingrid and Seteth, you guys still have a scene to get after this, don't you? I should use Renown on them.
Still contemplating, I see.
That's right.
Without so much as a word, you've read me through and through. Since last we spoke, I've been thinking a lot about my future. How I want to spend my life. It's a lot to think about, and I haven't entirely sorted out where I'm going. I think I need more time to grow.
On the contrary, you have given this honest and sincere thought. I am quite impressed, actually.
Huh.
You're impressed with me?
Oh, look at who's blushing.
Worry about the future is not unique to youth. It is human nature.
You're not human.
At the risk of being overbearing, might I offer you one more piece of advice?
But of course.
Of course.
Have you considered what your life would be like had you not been born with a crest?
Have you? Huh.
Do you suppose that you would have been ordinary? Insignificant? I do not think so.
Think you would have the same
Even
passion?
without a crest, such a promising young lady as yourself would have a bright future ahead of her.
Good guy, Seteth.
Seteth.
Oh.
I am not typically inclined to flattery, so I hope you will take my words to heart.
Oh.
Have faith in yourself. If you trade that faith for a misplaced pride in your crest, I will have to reassess your character.
I have no intention of doing such a thing. It will take me time and experience, but I will find my path and walk it proudly.
I am glad to hear it, Ingrid.
Alright. I think I gotta get them together too. I think they might be my focus. And the rest are all happy scenes. One of which we can't get. We're ending with Balthus, because I'm sure that one will be great. This one might be great too.
So Happy, are you going back home or what?
Yes.
I came out of nowhere. Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? I can't leave now.
Hadn't noticed. Nope. Now that I have, will you head home once it's over? to check on your parents.
Interesting.
No. Even after the war, I can't return.
Why not?
With my curse, I might destroy the whole village. I won't put them at risk like that.
True. I want to say you could go there and everything would be dandy. The
Write a
way
letter.
things tend to shake out, though, it can be pretty hard not to sigh.
What about you? You don't mind spending all this time away from wherever you call home?
Can't say I've spent much time thinking about it. Maybe after the war's over. I've got plenty to keep me occupied. If I drop things and head home, my people will lose respect for me.
It's true.
I can't have that.
I see.
A lot of people rely on him.
I know I should visit home at some point. It's been more than a decade since I left, though.
Jeez.
They probably think I died.
They might. All the more reason for you to go back. I know you're scared. But if you keep your visit brief, it'll work out fine. I don't know about yours, but my mother would want to know that I'm okay.
I suppose I could stop by for a short visit. That might be nice.
Still worried? I can accompany you. I'm sure you'll find some use for me.
Huh?
You know you'll be so caught up in my lively conversations, you'll have very little time for sighing.
Oh my gosh. She's like, he's right.
That plan could backfire. I might find the conversation boring, and then...
That would never happen. I wouldn't allow for it. And on the off chance a beast does appear...
He'll slice it, he'll punch it to bits.
That'll clear up your boredom pretty quickly, won't it?
Well, I take that back. He's not a part of the Punch Club. He's an assistant to the Punch Club.
You've got a weird...
He's our secretary.
Yuri Bird. I like that. I guess I wouldn't feel so nervous about going home if you went with me. I might even have a good time. When you're there, you feel closer to the stars. They look so clear and bright. I'd love to show you.
I look forward to it. I bet we'll even see some of the stars you taught me about.
And maybe I'll finally lay eyes on that constellation you told me about. Fishing rod, was it?
Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Alright, this one should be like a real scene.
This is why I keep telling people we need to keep her underground.
Oh, did she sigh?
It's a miracle that no one was hurt. Next time, we may not be so lucky.
What makes you so certain this incident was caused by her sighing?
Ooh.
It seems unfair to cast blame until you're truly sure.
Ooh.
Isn't it obvious? A horde of monsters appeared out of nowhere and attacked us.
Uh-oh. You guys are talking about me, aren't you?
There you are. You won't get away with this crime. I'll make sure everyone knows who was to blame.
Hey, you didn't answer my question.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't care what we have to say. Forget about it.
No, you told me you had nothing to do with this. I can't just leave it alone.
Yes, you can. And you don't need to worry about it.
But I do. What if they pressured you into confessing something you hadn't actually done? They mean well, but they seem to think they have good reasons to suspect you. Those suspicions could lead to forceful questioning. They'll do anything to get to the bottom of this.
You're probably right. If he has his way, they'll do whatever they can to pin it on me. What about you? There isn't some part of you that agrees with that creep?
No. I know you don't sigh unless you absolutely can't help it. You would never endanger people like that unless something pushed you over the edge. I know this wasn't your fault. You said as much, and I believe you.
Wow.
It's sweet. But unfortunately, your conviction isn't good for much on its own. We have no proof.
Then we'll find proof.
Ooh.
If you didn't cause it, then something else did. We just have to find out what. I'll investigate the site where we were attacked. There could be a monster nest nearby.
You're so darn trusting, Freckles. For all you know, I could be lying.
True.
Your commitment to honesty is as strong as mine.
Oh my gosh.
You'd never turn your back on our common bond.
Ooh. Yo. Surprised happy face. Oh man. That got a tear out of me. That's great. It's like the trio of what? Surprise Pikachu, surprise Sobble, surprise. That's beautiful. I'm pleased. This is a great moment. I need like 3 more seconds on this. Whew. All right.
You're just like the Luna Knight.
Hey, come on. I was being serious.
We gotta connect them. We gotta connect their fates.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I guess part of me was hoping to meet one of those storybook heroes. Now I finally have.
And she's blushing. She didn't even blush in the Yuri scene. I don't know how you don't blush around Yuri.
If that's how you feel, then I'm going to live up to it. I'll do my best to make sure you never sigh again.
We gotta pair them up. We gotta connect their fates. We gotta make sure that happens. In fact, I need to check on them right now. There's a handful of pairs that we need to make sure happen. That's one of them. How you feel about her? How you feel about her? Oh, you don't feel about her yet? Oh, we gonna fix that. We are gonna fix that, sir. All right. Yeah, we got one more. We gotta make sure that happens. We gotta make sure that happens.
Why did you bring me here? It's so isolated.
To kill you.
That would be the point.
Oh.
Yikes. See you around, B.
What?
Hang on a second. Out here, in a place like this, you should be free to sigh, yeah?
Sure.
What do you mean by that?
I just thought it would do you well to cut loose and sigh to your heart's content.
I don't know if I've ever heard this music in a support scene.
Really? You found a nice quiet place where you could annoy me without putting bystanders at risk?
Yes.
Why does this always happen? That's not what I meant. This is me doing something nice for you. You said before that you can't ever relax because you're worried about endangering others. A lot's been going on recently, so let her rip already. Sigh until you can sigh no more.
Oh.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very pleasant.
A chance to relax and sigh as I please. Sounds good. But what do we do about the monsters?
He punches them.
What do you think? A monster shows up, I punch it in the nose. Done deal.
We might not bring him along, but he is a member of the Punch Club through and through.
By yourself?
Sure.
I'm never alone, pal. These two fists are always by my side, and they never let me down.
I was half expecting him to say, my fist is never alone. It's got my other fist.
Oh, right.
You mean and Happy,
It
right?
doesn't have to be here if you have performance anxiety, but anytime you accidentally call a monster, just holler and I'll punch it to next Tuesday. In fact, maybe it's best if you just stick by my side from now on. Do that and you're free to sigh whenever the urge strikes.
How smooth.
Why would I have to stay by your side?
Not a lot of people in this world can knock out a beast without breaking a sweat. I'm one of them. And since I'm always on the run from bounty hunters, I'm an exceptionally light sleeper.
You expect me to sleep by your side too?
Uh-oh, now she's blushing.
Ooh, this may be my best idea yet.
Ooh.
If I'm always with a monster summoner, fewer people will come after my bounty. This is brilliant.
Balthus, you hit me with the swerve every time you talk. He was like, ooh, this might be my best idea yet, after he mentions sleeping next to Happy, and then he was like, if I'm with a monster summoner.
Never change, B. You're so predictable. All right, have fun.
She just sighed.
Have fun? That's an odd thing to do.
2? From one side? A 2-for-1 special?
Monsters, they're everywhere. This is gonna be a blast.
More than a 2-for-1 special, apparently.
It's hard not to like that dummy.
I agree. It's hard not to like Balthus. He is a dummy. Through and through. Alright, we're done with that. We gotta get some people together. We'll save. I still have... what's the tournament? No, don't want to end that. I want to bring up a map. I'll just look at the tournament, see what it is. If we want to do it, we can do it. If we don't, then we don't. Oh, it's brawling? Oh, go ahead, Dedue. It's all you. I didn't even see what the prize was, but they said it's a brawling tournament, so we're brawling. Get him. Get him, buddy. You missed? You had a 94% chance and you missed? Get him, buddy. That should have been 2 hits. But I believe in you. You got him. Get him, buddy. I didn't see his health or whatever. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Luck wasn't with you.
That's right. Oh, you're not done yet? We still got a ways to go? Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Luck wasn't with you.
That's right. That's right. Oh, we're going to the semis and I haven't healed once? Get him, buddy. Oh, you missed. But you still got him. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Luck wasn't with you.
What else do you got, buddy? How much health do we have? Dedue, you got 35. Hits for 16. Screw it. No heal run. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
More proof
Get him, buddy.
of my loyalty.
That's right. You proved it. Get him, buddy. That's the deal. Let's go. I'm so glad he's back. What a turnaround that was. And by turnaround, I mean like in the story, because like if he didn't come back, it would have been the worst thing ever. Glad we did that paralog. Glad we do them all. Do you want to do it manually? Because I need to change the group task. I don't know who's in the group task right now. It's you two, and you definitely don't need to be there. So here's the thing. I'm gonna put Ashe and Hapi in here because I want them to have their fates lined up, and I don't bring either of them into battles. So that's why they have to go together. I'm gonna try and just manually make sure that Felix and Annette end up together. And I guess Yuri... I can bring D with Yuri, so that's fine. That'll work.
I have to ask.
What's up? The oh no. Oh. The anniversary of Gerald's death is coming up. I'd like to put something on his grave so that he knows we're all thinking of him. What item would make him the happiest? Look, I've seen him die twice. I've heard so many stories. I know Gerald. He wants the best bottle of booze you can buy.
Of course. That makes sense.
Oh, it does. That man's love to drink. And so does Nitewing. She picked up the drinking gene. What's this? Who is this? No, Anna, here, have some flowers, I guess. You don't even have support scenes. Thanks a million. Alright. Hopefully this connects fates. I think it does. Since it's 4 weeks at the very end, we'll check on, check to make sure that they're matched up, or at least on each other's
done
list.
before you know it.
You can count on me.
That's right.
Pretty good job, if you ask me.
I agree. Perfect job. Not just pretty good. It's perfection.
Looks
Alright,
like
good on
I'm
all
getting
you.
it. I'm getting it.
I get it.
And now we'll fight. I guess. We do have one paralog to do. So let's think. I'll fight. This time I'll just do 3-3, or 3 regulars. Then next time I'll do 2 regulars and the paralog. Because I'm gonna try and focus on connecting fates this time. Connecting fates, and I guess freaking Cyril. Gosh, I didn't expect to have such beef with him, but it's there now. I can't stand his face anymore. We'll be right back. I'm surprised Dedue was the MVP in that one, to be completely honest. But that's fine. So,
Thank you so much.
I swear, if I don't have Cyril's AC,
I am grateful.
I'm gonna go nuts.
I have gratitude.
And I will show you why.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
I thank you.
I thank you too. You're gonna start automatically. Yeah, that's fine. Did I want to? Yeah, that's fine. Was it fine? Yeah, it's fine. Thank goodness. Yes, please.
Whew, time for a breather. Hey, Professor.
Well, hello. You've been busy.
Yep, noticed you have been too. Seems like it's been a real rough day for just about everybody, huh?
Yeah.
I've been so busy I still haven't eaten. I hope there's still food left.
There's none. Have some... Have some meat.
How come you're carrying that around? Whatever, I'm hungry.
You don't know, Nitewing always carries around a whole ham hock.
When you're hungry enough, just about anything tastes good.
That's true.
What a day. I need a nap, but I still gotta get the dining hall cleaned up.
Don't worry about it. Shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Professor, that's funny. You push yourself harder than anybody else. You make me look lazy. Besides, I don't even break a sweat doing this stuff. The day Lady Rhea comes home, I want her to see the monastery the way it was 5 years ago.
That's not gonna happen.
That's why I do all this stuff. For her. And the harder I work, the better. Heck, I'd do more than I do now if there were hours in the day. But I can't go without sleep. Tried once.
Why?
You must think I'm pretty weird, huh, Professor?
Yes?
I'm always on about Lady Rhea, and I'm not even from Fodlan. I bet most people around here think I'm kinda weird.
Yes.
But I'm real grateful for everything Lady Rhea's done for me.
I get it. It's noble of you to show such gratitude.
That's nice of you to say. Real nice. Thanks, Professor.
No problem.
It's good to know you like me. Helps me feel even more at home.
Oh, I don't. This is just a formality. We are beefing.
I've heard people say that good folks have a heart of gold. Not real gold, I mean. Just they always care about everybody else. Even guys like me.
I do not. I have a heart of stone? Bone? I'm not sure.
Lady Rhea's incredible. But I figure you're just the same, Professor.
Oh?
Okay. I guess I gotta give in and get some sleep. I'll get up extra early to make up for it. Good night, Professor.
Night. That was a real normal scene. Now I never have to deal with him again. Never ever. Thank goodness. And then this is Ashe and Hapi? Still? Right?
Pretty good job if you ask me.
Yes. Pretty good job. Perfect every
Making
time.
strides.
Of course.
Feeling pretty...
Let me tell you how many times I took Cyril with me on these missions. Yeah, we're exploring today, but where is he? Where's the show level? Where does the show level? Am I silly? Am I completely missing it? I'm completely missing it. Level 20. He's only level 29? Oh, I thought I got him way higher to level 29. Yeah, I must. But actually, no. Because I never took him anywhere. You guys remember what level he started at? Leveled almost ridiculously low. That's all I got. We didn't get any more support scenes because we don't have any more to get. I'll explore. Do I really want to fish? I might fish. I might not fish. Oh. We'll go here. Pardon you. I'll check to see if any of my hard work has come into fruition. You clearly have Ashe. You've got Dedue, Annette, and Flayn. You still got Annette up there. Ashe does have Hapi up there. That's good to see. That's good to see. That's what we like to see. You have Mercedes and Ingrid. I did want you to have those two. Good. And Mercedes, you have Sylvain at the top. I'd be happy with those two. Crust babies. I want Ingrid with our boy though. Annette. You and Felix, we gotta get you there. We really gotta get you with our old boy, our homeboy. I might switch to make sure that you and Seteth are staying together. Is there a pair that we have for you? You love Yuri. That's good to see. You and Shamir, yes, we gotta get that too. You and Linhart. You and Ingrid. That's fine. You and Raph are at the top, that's what I like to see. You and D. You and Constance. Constance, surprisingly, is not hanging with Balthus, but we can put her with Balthus, that's fine. And you and Ashe. Alright, so a lot of my hard work is paying off, actually. Believe it or not. Last time I didn't do any focus on connecting fates, it was just where the cards lied. Where the cards lay is where they lie. Crowds are doing quite well today, don't mind if they do. Oh, they did. Very nice. We'll plant some root veggies. Some Western Foldlands. One of those, whatever that is. Great. Cultivate. And...
Professor!
Elfish. That's a lot. Elfish. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Alright. That was a long time, and that's probably all cut. Hopefully we got plenty of food now. I think we only need to eat, really. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's do it. Today's special. You and you. Go for it. I might want to just get Ingrid to come on missions.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I bet. You guys have a straight-laced conversation, that's fine. We'll just end. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. We could have looked at the notes, we haven't done that in a long time. Instruct manually. I'm gonna switch up the group task to... the flying one. With Seteth and Ingrid. Should have auto-instructed. Seems like a waste. But I think we have one more instruction day. We might not though.
All will be well if we work together.
That's right.
Yes, together.
Yes. Still so straight-laced, you two. Every time.
Look at our excellent results.
If it were anything less than perfect, I would have been disappointed. They're both flyers.
Practice makes...
Intuition's all I need.
Okay. So I guess I don't technically have to do the battle this time around. We could do it next month or the month after. It's curious that a bunch of people seminar. I mean, like, we really don't need to battle. We really don't. For supports, we'll look at this one real quick. Yeah, we will.
How goes it, Gilbert?
Sir Alois, have you also come to fish? If I am in your way, you need but say so.
Oh, no, I was passing by. Please, carry on. Hold on. You haven't caught a single fish yet. Are you feeling unwell?
Uh-oh.
No, it is nothing of the sort. I am not here to catch a fish today.
So you're fishing, but not in hopes of catching a fish. How unusual.
Interesting.
Oh, I see. You're a vegetarian.
That is not so.
I am using this time to examine my past deeds. When I am fishing, the world fades, and I am left alone with myself.
That is,
Perhaps the correct way to fish is the way you do, Alois. Simply for the pleasure.
I don't know.
I deeply regret I am unable to be the angling companion you desire.
No need, Gilbert. A thought occurs to me.
Oh?
And what might that be?
It was Captain Gerald who first taught me how to fish.
Captain Gerald.
We had spare time between missions, and he said it was the perfect hobby.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
He was always looking out on the water as though lost in thought. Perhaps he wasn't fishing to catch fish either. Perhaps he was facing something within himself. Silently struggling with his thoughts and hiding the struggle from me and everyone else.
I think I like Captain Alois, Sir Alois' scene so much because he ends up talking about Gerald, and I love Gerald.
We cannot know the minds of the departed. Therefore, we wrestle with their ghosts.
You mean wrestle?
Yes, that's true. Very well. I will join you today after all. Please teach me this art of fishing without fishing.
Oh my gosh.
I think it would do me some good to gaze on the water and think fondly about my old mentor.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
I wasn't expecting that scene to kind of hit me like it did, but it did. I miss Gerald. It's just Gerald. It's always Gerald. We're actually going to seminar. We'll do the Dimitri paralog next time. Any reason why? No, I have no reason why. Seminars boost the stuff between the people who go to them. So if you hold one, who are we trying to get boosted with stuff and support? Who will go if Yuri holds one? D, which is good. If Seteth holds one, people who he needs, I think we need to, the major focus is Seteth and Ingrid.
I'm getting the hang of practice.
You don't need the hang of it. That's all the motivation. Maybe it's just motivation and it's not support. We'll see. We'll get them their AC in. Mark my words. Let's do this mission. Saving Dared Through. Shortly after, yeah, we brought that. Let's do it. Aquatic Capital. Let's save it. And let's actually save it. It's weird that we're pretty much done with support scenes.
Having allowed the Imperial Army to invade,
Gerald.
The Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory in Dedue. The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
That's true. We have more. I'd like to see us have, you know, some yellow allies in this battle. That would make the most sense, you know? You know? Now let's have Dimitri give us a rousing war speech.
The citizens of Dedue have all been evacuated and are now at sea.
Well, that's not Dimitri. That's Handsome Claude.
Are you sure about this?
Handsome Claude, Prince Pretty, and maybe it should just be Cute Claude for the alliteration. And Edelgard.
If Dedue were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Dedue won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Good.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision is weakened with age.
Oh my gosh.
Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy.
Boy.
Your wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy.
Boy.
That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Understood, leader man. I wonder if our little ray of hope will show up.
Boy. Leader man.
We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Look at him wink. We didn't fight on opposite sides. I knew what I was doing.
If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, right. Reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
Oh, true?
It appears the Imperial Army has already marched into Dedue and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
Okay.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops.
Of course.
To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemy so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind.
Yep.
Brilliant.
He was like, wow, Claude's a genius. We know. They're planning a pincer attack? Of course.
I believe so.
Do we have a moment to
waste?
waste?
Put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief.
Can't you?
He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor.
Of course.
Here we go. Let's move.
So then we should have, you know, our turn, red turn, and then yellow turn, right? Right? Correct? I hope so. Interesting. I wonder what the layout's gonna be. It sounds like this is gonna be a sandwich. Us at the bottom, Claude at the top, and then the invaders in the middle. And that's what it seems, that's what it sure seems like. Oh, I get to bring a whole bunch of people, don't I? No, it's the same. No, it's definitely more than enough, because look who's here. You're not coming. We're beefing. Alright, so that's all of them. Ooh, that's a bunch of them. Where are your troops, Claude? Where are your troops? Oh, Hilda, hey! Hilda, hey. Nice. Oh, we gotta make sure Hilda doesn't die then. Oh, there's Judith, nice. There's Hilda. Where's Claude? I don't see Claude. I'm blind then. Maybe. Oh, we'll find him. So, one more quick going then. Everybody's about 38. So, in terms of units, yeah, we have one extra person that I'm used to. Which means I really should probably train someone who's like in par with my 40 people here, my 40s. You're You're 35 now, which is not bad. You're 34 now, which ain't bad either. You're 34. 1836. So she's a front runner. Looks like it's her, the front runner. Yeah, it's fine. Ingrid's useful. Yeah, you're never pairing up with anyone ever again. You can take D. If we're really gonna set you with Mercedes with your crest babies, you can take her. And you can actually help train Balthus, because I kind of want to bring him back. Actually, take that back. If you're coming along, you gotta take Seteth. And I actually do need to do a couple of things. Gotta replenish all of these. During my last battle, 44, 44, 59, 18, that's gotta get repaired.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Sure. 59, 5, that's gotta get yeah, those broke. That's what broke.
Is that the one?
That's gotta
Thanks
get
a
repaired.
bunch.
Your short X has to get repaired too.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Constants, your aura knuckles are fine. All of your stuff looks okay. How's your rapier? It's good. That's good. Yeah, you're fine. You're not with anybody. Cool. Alright, so everyone's set
Come
now.
back.
In terms of just people and where they lie on the map. We're putting my heaviest hitters up front. Dimitri can't move, and neither can Nitewing, so good to know. Dedue? Absolutely. Felix, absolutely. And you too, because you were just a king of dodging. I did not notice it until I was like, man, he can get hit for a bit. And I look every time and it's just like 0% chance to hit him. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it to it. I'm ready to save Claude and friends.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he?
We also just have to defeat
rats
him.
Resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
Blathid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems.
Arundel.
Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Dedue will fall.
So where is he? Where's Claude?
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
I have no idea where he is.
Hey,
oh, he's
you're
over
late.
there.
Hurry up and help.
Alright, that's fine.
I'll
Hurry
cut
up.
through.
Reckless abandon. Oh gosh darn it.
The leader of the Alliance.
Immediately misplaced a troop. Just had him wait instead.
Hey,
Good start, good start. Nope. Let's take our time. He said hurry up and let's save Claude. 56.
I am prepared.
How far can you come in? Absolutely, you attack first. Good
A
job.
threat eliminated.
I'm in.
You can get here. You should have very low chance to hit you, but it's not the best damage either. One of your other swords probably could have done pretty good. That should be fine. What else do you have? I'll take that 56. Your crest also might hit. Or you'll crit.
Alright, next.
Always, that's why we put Felix in the front, because he's just a legend.
What's my strategy?
We'll do... I'm fine with this. Yeah. Just kind of have everyone start to move forward.
Leave it to me.
You'll come here.
Put me
Should
in
have
there.
actually put you a little bit further forward. That's fine.
What's the plan?
Who's over here? Oh, I didn't see them. Anyone on the other side? That's fine. I'll just leave some people in the back who can take care of them.
Sunshine.
I'm your girl.
Very nice.
Ready when you are.
I'm gonna have you come there. Have you two stay in the backish.
Leave it to me.
Just far enough to take out the people in the back.
Claude's nuts, asking me to protect the bridge. That's so much responsibility. But the guy's so helpless, I feel sorry for him. So, I'll do what I can to protect him.
We got a safe Hilda too. Well, she hits twice.
That's enough!
Good on
Sorry,
you.
but it's you or me.
There you go. That's why we had that equipped. Because I knew she was going to take damage. Okay, you're not taking much damage at all, that's fine. Oh, she's poisoned, that's not okay. That's okay, though. Oh, that hurt my boy. How dare you? So... it's worth noting.
The subjugation of Dedue is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
Ah, they're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
How are you gonna do that? I don't like that she got poisoned. Like, I need her to get some health back.
Don't get used to this.
Oh, okay then. That's fine.
Nice.
So let me rethink this. Our goal is to defeat the enemy commander. They're getting reinforcements, which isn't great. But I think the only thing we have to do to stop that is to just stand on that square. Is there a square over here too? No, that guy just showed up. Also, it doesn't seem like they even move, so it's kind of whatever. Part of me wanted to come over here and like rescue Hilda and just bring her over here, but that would be bad news for Claude. So, solution-wise, you come over here, drop wind on them. You move forward to like here, I guess. You can come here. You can attack with the R knuckles. Not the best decision. Should probably just have someone of regular punch club status come and do that. Interesting. You'll crit. Yeah.
That's another one.
I was like, interesting.
Very good.
And then I was like, it's Raph, he'll crit. Raph is just one of the most legendary critters of all time. Who am I sending up here? Felix? He can take a hit or two. Yeah, I want you forward so you can bring some heals. We don't want that. Might want that. I'm okay with that. As long as he healing focuses, yeah. He can take that hit. He's a dodge king, so much so that no one even wants to touch him. This is Dimitri. I can... ugh. Probably should send some people to the right. In that case, you, and you are gonna head to the right. Or the left, rather. Because I know my directions. Very nice. Good job.
On to the next
Prince Pretty. He can take a hit. I was gonna say, he can take a hit. You might just be able to take one, but you can take one.
It's time!
Now you're gonna use smooth move. I figured that she would be able to dodge.
I must continue my training.
And she picked up a level, very nice. We're gonna hit him maybe for 19, yeah. But it's Dedue, so he'll be fine. Oh, interesting. Oh, you hit the archer, but he replied. Good dodge.
Nope, never let your guard
That's good stuff, that's good stuff. We like to see that. We like to see that. We don't like to see that at all. Because now she has no cover. But she should get a heal.
It's no good. We're surrounded. But I need to hurry up and rescue the boy.
I'm right here.
To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
Okay. We gotta make sure these people don't die. Good. Don't know why they didn't heal Hilda first. Heal her. Thank you.
You're too kind.
You need better heals too. I was gonna say, now we have some options to get close to her at least. I'm gonna move you last. You'll take the pressure off of her, which is nice. But we're gonna move you last just in case you die doing it. So first, what we're gonna do is actually have Yuri step here and use his rapier against this man's, because he won't get hit. Unfortunately, I didn't take him out. I feel okay doing this. Only because it's Dedue, and I know what he can do. We have a lot of people over here, though. Training gauntlets. You'll hit twice, 30% chance. What does your sword do? Ugh. I'll take the less chance that we'll get hit. And we still get hit. That is a shame. Alright, so... Let's think. You should be able to do some work on this guy. I was hoping with the Dragon Claws. 41% chance to take that. You'll take it.
I'm not going down.
There you go.
Hope you're ready.
There we go. I was gonna say, he's gonna get those crits. He's gonna get the crits that we needed. You're still around. Gotta remember that, because you can walk over here and you should be able to... I guess take out this person would be the best move.
What's next?
Raph, who has not been touched yet, should come over here. Take them out.
No
chance. King of crits.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Raph and Caspar have been crit masters for me. The fact that you're in the way is a pain right now. I guess I think I want you to come here. And Punch Club. You'll get a crit.
You knew the odds.
I did know the odds, and I bet on those odds. Those odds were crit odds. Critical odds. Guess we'll put that in the convoy. Now, do I want to send you into this? With a heal, I might want to. Yeah, I'm fine with it. And you learned some new magic. Good on you, girl. Alright, 2. Definite kill. definite kill. With a short spear? Okay. Short spear doing work, I see. Good on you, short spear. I like that. Alright. Felix. You can't get over there, but you can come forward. Whose fire would you be drawing? Nobody's, apparently. You'll come up here with Dedue. You guys may not have loved each other in the past, but, you know, it is what it is now. And you're the last person to move. Ooh, no. Annette has not moved, has she? Yes, she has. Never mind. You're the last person to move. Let's get you in a position where you're only getting attacked by maybe one of them? I'm for you drawing the fire of 2, because that brings them both closer this way. Go ahead. You're going to want that equipped. Let's see what happens.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
Okay. Oh, now more of them are coming. I don't like that. Not a fan of that one at all. Maybe I will have to go back in time. Oh, we just have to kill the dude. I gotta keep remembering that. And all of them are going down. Good. So we can save her life, which is nice. You're hitting Dedue. You didn't. Okay, great. I think that's the only one of them that will be attacking her, because they're going to come after Ingrid. It's going to hit for 29. Ugh.
I can do no less.
That's a good counterattack. Makes it crit.
It is done. Onward.
But I just need for you to miss. 51, it's a 50-50 shot.
Next try.
Nice. Good job. That is exactly what we needed. You didn't need to do anything special. You didn't. You just needed to draw them away from Hilda. Which is exactly what you did, because next turn, do not walk over to them. Don't walk over to them, just wait. Oh gosh. You almost died. That was almost terrible.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
Good. Heal Hilda.
Thanks.
Very good. Alright, Hilda, we gotta save you. Gotta put Dedue in harm's way, unfortunately. But I know he can take it. Felix, you gotta follow up. All of them attacking Felix is no good, though. So right now, what's up? You, and you would be attacking... Oh, you gotta leave, unfortunately. You do have to leave.
Is dire.
It is. You gotta come over back here, and you probably have a concoction. You gotta take it. Drawing fire again might not be too bad. I'll wait to move you again. Which seems ridiculous, but I'm gonna do that. So, Dimitri, you just stand here, I guess. See what happens. I mean, I guess that's fine. I think you might have been more useful going this way, so we might back up and change that. Annette. You assist Sylvain. That go and recover Sylvain. So that he can go up and draw some fire. Because they're all attacking Dedue. Dedue's tough. Okay, so one of those guys is just a bowman, which is fine. Well, hold on. I guess we gotta remember that we could use a gambit. So that's now, you know, a complete... That's the butterfly.
All for our future.
Nice form.
Do I believe Dedue can take out all of those people? but we can put you in a position where you just have to avoid 2 attacks. Yes. Except you will also come in, so you will be able to rapier. There's no chance that you get hit. You have to use the rapier. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Get a crit. Get a crit for me, boy. Come on, give me your crit. Give me your crit. You didn't get a crit. That's fine. Damage is damage. We'll live. 2 people would attack our boy here. There's no way that I would be able to get in there. So we'll go here and healing focus, just to have you in the battle. It feels like someone needs to heal you. We're gonna keep you walking. Actually, we have 12 charges. I'm fine with it. Gosh, I was hoping that Raph could have hit Ingrid with his rally, because that would have been. We gotta put you here. Gotta have you healing focus.
Sunshine.
You. You'd be drawing fire. Wait it up. Now, where we put you...
The situation is dire.
I know it's dire. I'm gonna use a concoction on you. It's just a matter of what to do with you, if I'm being completely honest. Like, if we put you here, that's bad. Put you here, you would only get attacked by 1. We gotta give you a concoction. It won't heal you all the way, but it should let you survive. And there's a chance that you won't get hit at all. And Dedue, I need you to do work. Like I know you can do. Good job. No damage, that's fine. That's not really fine. That's not fine at all.
Let's finish this.
You're gonna crit hit, but I still don't think you do any damage, which sucks. But that's okay, because we only need to defeat the dude and he's right there. Good job, Dedue. Just draw fire away from Hilda. Good. Good, good. You'll get there, which is okay. You'll attack Constance for 17 times 2, but that will not kill her even if you hit both of them. And you didn't. Because Constance is that good. Don't count her out. You will not be able to kill her. You will hurt her, but you won't be able to kill her. Which means she can run off. And we only need to kill the guy who's right there. Go ahead and heal me. Better. Well, okay. I'm here for that energy. Now, here's the deal. That round was just about survival.
I am prepared.
I know there's special dialogue if we have people go and talk to Claude, but kill him.
Nothing bites so hard.
Dedue, do my do work. As you 1 hit, 69.
Do our hopes end here?
Nice. That is my boy. I did not hear what he said.
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're so far away. I forgot that you were over there. My bad, Dimitri.
You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
Tell him.
You are not qualified to look into the darkness.
Oh, well, okay.
You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family, after all. There it is. The light.
Oh, well. Alright, we didn't let Hilda or Claude die. Interesting. That's all we wanted to do. And Judith too. Judith too, yes, absolutely. How was Dimitri the MVP? Dedue was the MVP, you guys. 1,000,000%. Oh, what did I do? What did that say? Did it say that you saved the other two? Made sure that they didn't die? Good. I was gonna 100% make sure that they didn't die. Let Hilda die? Pfft, no. Let Judith die? Pfft, no. The boy would never let me hear the end of it. That's why I had to get over there so quick.
Thank you so much.
If we had Diaz the Dancer, that would have gone way easier.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information.
If she were the Dancer with Stride. Dancer with Stride and something else. And those fetters that make her go twice. Or make her move more. Man, whoo boy.
And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting.
Yeah. He's a fool. We can think about that later.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
Well, hello, my boy.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you are safe.
Wow, I didn't think that you would be saying that the last time I saw you.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
Ah, yes, very
really
much.
Felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come.
True.
It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Yes.
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid.
You know him well.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite.
Yeah.
And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks.
Ain't that the truth?
After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital.
That's, first of all, that's true. Second of all, dangerous risk were the entire freaking Golden Deer route. My gosh.
If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that, but it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
But it worked.
I know. But that ends today.
Does it?
What do you mean?
Do you quit?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
What is it?
The legendary bow Failnaught. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
You what?
Just what are you planning, Claude?
You what?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you.
Oh.
Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom.
I'm just putting it back together.
Again.
Oh.
Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy.
Wow.
All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
Oh my gosh. What will you do now?
I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition.
And we know those dreams.
That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after.
Not in this timeline.
You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives.
Oof.
It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Claude.
A brilliant man.
Oops. I almost forgot the most important thing.
Which is?
If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital.
Oh, well, I knew that
It
much.
doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
It's true. I do wonder why they were just keeping her there.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
Gratitude? Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
Ooh, sounds like he's already plotting. That's my boy. And we received that thing. I guess we'll be giving we'll be giving that to our only person who ever even has a bow, and that's Yuri. Okay.
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
I am.
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
Oh yeah, nobody else knows that. It's just me and me and the homie.
To claim that the king and the emperor are related, could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor.
I remember.
Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother.
Yeah, so not like blood related.
Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Dusker 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother.
What?
Did my father know about this?
Yes, all those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her.
Oh, nobody even knew about her. That's nuts.
Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I thought that was just the secret.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago.
Everyone's like, oh, okay, now we know why you went crazy.
I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she?
Oh, she's no
To
family.
find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking.
She's no family. Y'all are family.
But wait, you two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy.
It's not quite true.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain?
No.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
Was just a thought.
Not at all.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Yep.
Wait, I remember now.
Yep.
She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to.
I feel like everyone's just connecting dots now.
So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Yeah.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister.
Yeah.
Can you bring yourself to kill her?
Yes.
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
I don't like that.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her.
I think that's too
risky. If there's any
risky.
hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family, I'm sorry, but it's not right.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I don't like the sound of that.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
A drop? This man's... Hold on, first of all. Hubert, you are the most vampire looking, but continue.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seros.
Well...
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Kill every last one of them.
Pull back our forces. In the west to Orion Road. In the east to...
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time.
Well, this seems familiar.
In the meantime, I will...
You will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
We didn't get this scene at all in the lions. I'm sorry, in the deer. Interesting. So I assume what is done cannot be maybe not be undone. It's probably 2 crest Edelgard, 82 crest.
Part 2, Azure Moon, Blue Sea Moon, the impregnable fortress.
I was about to get pregnified with Pillars of Light, probably. Pregnified.
When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule.
Cool. So how
Riding this momentum, the Kingdom army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm here for that. I don't think we've really had to deal with poison at all. I think one battle, maybe. I'm just immediately thinking back to Persona 4. We had to deal with poison. Just Saturday, jeez. Just this past Saturday. Whose birthday? Yeah, sure, why not, Caspar? Let's see what's up. Do you like pine needles too?
Professor, got something interesting to share?
Some pine needles in a cup.
Thanks.
Seems you don't like them as much, eh? Unless... You heard him slurp that? Overcoming weakness.
Yeah.
Let's see, you also like, either past laughs or evaluating allies. Nope, past laughs.
Yeah.
I know my man Caspar. I say that and I mess up his last one, watch. He's not looking for either of these. Probably the ideal professor. Nope, I was close. Maybe he wants Dreamy Knight so he can be a Dreamy
Thanks
Knight.
for this, Professor. Don't you want to get some exercise, though? Come on, let's go train.
Okay, if you insist. Do 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 do. Saturday. What's up? Tell me what I gotta do this month.
We will finally have our decisive battle with the Empire this month.
It was probably the back-to-back month. So if this is where kind of like all the timelines come together, then we'll probably attack Fort Merceus, and then fight Edelgard in pretty much the start of the next month. Then we have the entire month of August, and then we probably go to Twisted's lair. I don't even know if the final fight is going to be that man's again, because we've gotten like no information about any of this. The Golden Deer, we had so much information, so it made sense that the final fight would be, crap. Nemesis, there we go. I almost defaulted to, rough-looking Santa.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. There are still some lords in the west who side with the Empire, but I believe it is only a matter of time before they surrender.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this.
Oh, very nice.
That's true. Thinking back on it now, we've really come a long way.
That we have.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along.
The Black Eagles route is gonna be so weird. It's gonna be so strange. Continue.
If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor. If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Myrden again, right?
Correct.
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance's support, we should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south.
Right.
And then we'll take Merceus, the so-called impregnable fortress that towers on the other side.
Yeah, hold on. We had a plan to do that last time with Claude. Now we're just gonna walk in?
Fort Merceus is praised as the strongest in the Empire. Count Burgleys, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
Perhaps. Should we try to avoid it?
If we try to avoid it, those troops will follow us and attack from the rear.
That's fair.
It's best for us to handle the situation head-on.
Alright.
Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
That's true.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
That is true.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
That is correct.
I just received a report on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times.
Gilbert?
It is the Death Knight who awaits us there.
Yeah, him.
Oh, so that's who we'll be battling.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
Emil.
Yeah. I wonder if we didn't do her paralogue, would she have said that? Poor Mercedes. We don't kill the Death Knight there, do we? No. Do we ever kill the Death Knight? I don't know if we ever killed the Death Knight. Oh, here I was about to just click explore. We're done. No, we're not. Who has supports? Oh, do you guys finally have your A support? Oh yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you guys are done too. Okay, I'm here for that. Let's do your final thing first. And then we'll do Hapi and, the homie, Dimitri.
Seteth, do you have a moment?
Do you?
Certainly. Have you arrived at a decision about what you would like your future to be?
I think so. I was hoping I might ask for your opinion on the subject.
Uh-oh.
I am flattered. Please proceed.
I want to serve as a knight and protect my homeland. I know this through and through. It has been my truth for as long as I can remember. However, I feel I should choose a path that would benefit my father. I was raised by him in a happy home, never wanting for anything, despite my family's meager finances. I owe it to him to choose a path he'd approve of.
If that is the decision you have reached after such careful deliberation, then I have no objections.
He doesn't seem too happy.
But may I ask you something?
Go on.
Please, go ahead.
Have you actually had a conversation with your father about this?
Interesting.
I have not. There hasn't been time to pay him a visit.
You know, with the war and all.
He did permit me to join this war. But I was brash about my departure. I left forcibly.
In that case, it is all the more important that you speak to him.
Very true.
Perhaps. My father is an obstinate man. At this point, I'm not sure he'd care to hear what I have to say.
I do not know the man well, so perhaps it is not my place to judge. However, I do know what it's like to fret constantly over one's family.
Yes.
If he is as doting a father as you say, then he will want to know how you truly feel. I do not think he will refuse your wishes if you share them with him honestly. Of course, if your decision remains the same after speaking with him, then so be it.
Seteth, thank you. You're right. I should talk to him. I've spent so much time thinking about how stubborn he is, that I've neglected to acknowledge my own part in all this. Rather than blaming him, I need to recognize how stubborn I myself have been.
Ooh.
Maybe if I open up and allow for vulnerability, he will too.
Counter-Strike.
Hold your head up high and stride forward into the unknown.
Now that's a happy
I
side.
will. And I will keep your words close to my heart. Thank you for everything, Seteth.
I feel like Seteth is a real father figure to Ingrid. She needed that. He didn't just like say, hey, go do what you want. He was like, make sure everybody's alright. Now. Every happy scene's a great scene.
Hapi, I must speak with you. I've realized the woman who held you captive was Cornelia herself.
Yeah, I realized that a little ways ago. I really did.
Oh, yeah. Good on you for figuring it out. You're a little late, though, considering she's dead. How are you feeling about what she said, by the way? You seemed pretty upset at the time.
Yeah?
Couldn't have been easy to hear all that stuff about your stepmother and the tragedy of Dusker.
Whether Cornelia's words prove true or false, any lead is worth following.
Yeah?
This might not be related, but I remembered something else about your stepmother.
Oh.
She had a daughter. Her daughter was staying in the kingdom at one point, but Anselma couldn't see her.
Her daughter. Neither my father nor I knew that the Imperial Princess was in Ferdiad at the time.
Interesting.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard the king wanted to keep the child away from Anselma.
Ooh.
So he hid the fact that their daughter was nearby.
She believed that father hid it from her?
Oh.
What could he have gained from such a thing?
Interesting.
No clue. Sorry, but I'm the wrong person to ask.
She believed that...
As she was seeking asylum from the Empire in the kingdom, Lord Arundel was obligated to hide the Imperial Princess's whereabouts. If her location had gone public, the Empire would have demanded her return.
Right.
She would undoubtedly have become a political pawn in the kingdom as well. The decision to hide her was not my father's.
Yeah.
I did not realize until much later that the girl I'd met under such strange circumstances was my stepsister.
I understand. Okay. So they're just saying, oh, well, here's some more of the plot to the twisted plot.
So then, why did Anselma think it was all your father's doing?
Twisted?
I can only speculate, but it seems there was a misunderstanding between her and my father. Although she was the queen consort, in truth, my father and stepmother were not even allowed the dignity of being alone together.
Oh man.
And the one who persistently inserted herself between them was their intermediary.
Your captor.
Your captor.
Cornelia.
It was Cornelia herself.
She hid it from Anselma.
Yep.
I believe so. Meanwhile, she may have hidden my stepmother's presence from Lord Arundel as well.
Yep. Okay.
If Cornelia caused my stepmother to miss out on seeing them, exhorted her, used her, and then also caused the tragedy.
Yep. Then you've already gotten your revenge for the person who caused the tragedy. Or at least one of them.
I'm surprised she pulled one over on both of them. She was pretty reckless. But in a way, it makes sense. She loved causing pain. That's why she used me and discarded me without a second thought.
Yeah. You were one of her experiment kids. Like Lysithia and like, Edelgard.
I fully agree. Countless people have been subjected to undue suffering as a result of her behavior. That is why I would like your help with something, if that's agreeable to you. You are my only hope.
If you put it like that, I can't exactly say no, can I?
I wish to learn all that you know about Cornelia. If I follow the traces she left behind, perhaps I can finally learn the truth of the tragedy. And perhaps I'll also be able to find a way to lift the curse she placed upon you.
Oh, that would be nice.
You're like, oh, that'd be cool. I'm here for that.
The people from the church couldn't figure out a solution, so I won't get my hopes up.
That is perhaps for the best. That said, I am a stubborn man who is not often inclined to give up. I will not allow history to repeat itself, neither the tragedy, nor your own personal torments.
If you're going to be so intense about this, I can't help but get my hopes up. But it's not always easy having me by your side. You always need to be on guard.
True.
You have my word. Should 1,000 beasts raise their claws at me, I will happily send them running.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, Dedue. Though it might be kind of fun watching you tear those monsters to shreds.
Oh my gosh, Happy. Interesting. I'm still rooting for Happy and Ashe. But I might just like go back and read somewhere Dimitri and Happy. I want to know what their ending is like. But that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all of the time. Next time, Next time, I guess we'll do, we'll definitely do this, the Silver Maiden. Ironhood, the fortress city, lies on what was once the border between the kingdom and the Emperor, is a strategic asset. Dimitri intends to reclaim it. Okay, well that shouldn't be a problem. Unless it is. Because it's not always about, hey, you're a better level than everyone else who's here. A lot of times it's also about, hey, what's the goal here? Because if it's getting across the map, I feel like I probably should train D. She might need to come join the Punch Club. But until then, until next time, Year of the Horizon, Toon Link Dave, United States Aviator, taking off. I'm excited. It seems like we've come together and we've diverged back into... I can't say that for certain. I can't. Everything's like slightly different and then completely different, and how it almost feels the same again as the Golden Deer like towards the end, but it still doesn't. Because there's still so much... the paths are still like distinctly different. And I do really enjoy that. I think this was cleverly made. Very cleverly made. Stay classy. But the way that it's going right now, it does seem like we'll still end up fighting Nemesis. And killing Edelgard again. But the reason why I was like, the Black Eagles feel so different is because we can't go and kill Edelgard. Unless we do, I assume the church route will probably still kill Edelgard. Maybe fight the boy too. Nemesis. Ragged looking Santa. Raggy Santa. But the other route where we join Edelgard... Do we still fall asleep for 5 years? I don't tell me. We'll find out. In due time. Stay classy. Toodaloo. Blackbird. Thanks for watching.